This is the TJ Hoisington Podcast. Unleash your greatness within.
Take the actions to build your skills when you can. When it is time to perform, forget about building and think about releasing, letting go, spending the money that you have saved. Those are two different states of mind, and those are two different forms of discipline, if you will.
Right.
You know, the discipline to look at yourself honestly, to identify your weaknesses, to be somewhat analytical and self-critical. There are times in your practice when you need to do that, but there are also some times in your practice where you need to say, okay, I've made some corrections. Now I'm going to practice being very loose, very reactive, almost unconscious, and I'm going to get myself comfortable with that. Because when it comes time to step into the arena, whether it's the boardroom, whether it's the sales negotiation, whether it's the Super Bowl, the Wimbledon final, you can't be in the process of, okay, let's see how much better I can get. You got to be in the process, okay, let's let out everything that I've been working up, okay? This is when I switch from development to delivery. And I want to be talking myself through a process where I kind of take an inventory about all the work I've done and all the success I've achieved and all the competence that I've built up. And now I'm in this situation. I see my opponent. I see the situation. I know the arena. I know the demands and characteristics. And now I'm going to decide that I'm enough. I'm going to decide that I'm enough in that moment. Maybe in a perfect world, I would have done more training, or I would have done more practice, or I would have done more study in a perfect world. But we're not living in the perfect world. We got to perform now. You always give yourself the best chance if you come into that performance with the conviction, I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. That does free you up considerably.
Podcast listeners, thanks for listening. You've taken time out of your schedule, and I really appreciate it. Now do me a favor. If you like what you heard, star it. Thanks. Now go unleash your greatness within.
GreatnessWithin.com